Hey, good morning. It is Saturday, the 16th of July, 2023. I am out here by it's a little parking area that's got a little trash to pick up. But the goal is today I'm going to get into that big homeless camp back in the woods. Just be on this little ridge here, under those trees, and start cleaning up in there. I'm hoping to have some other people come out today. We'll see. I did about as much advertising for this one as I've ever done for an event, so I really do need probably 10 to 20 people in there. If we were to get it all cleaned out today, it would take probably 30 people, but to get a good start on it, it'd be nice to have 10 people. We'll see if I get any. But I'm gonna make an attempt on it. I expect that there's gonna be enough plastic bottles and cans and glass and stuff to make it worthwhile to separate on this one for recycling. So I'll give that a try. See how that works. See if that makes sense. I have no idea really if it's gonna be more of a bother than it is worth it. Give it a shot. Other than that, it's beautiful today, but it's gonna be hot. It's be up in the 90s, so it's about 8:30 in the morning right now, and it's 72, I think, which is warm for me, but I think everybody else say it's beautiful. So anyways, it's probably enough of me chattering. I'm just gonna clean up this area while I wait for people to show up, hopefully, and we'll get to it. And I'll have lots of video inside there. I'm gonna definitely put up time lapses and things like that today, so I'll catch you in a little while. Hey there. Well, it looks like it's just me today, but I'm gonna try to get started. So there's a path up from the road right there. I think we'll stage all the stuff right here kind of in behind the bushes until we have a dumpster available once we get enough. So every time I come out, I'll bring some stuff and stack it up there. Won't be in anybody's way, and I'll walk you in as best I can, show you how deep in this camp is. So here we go. Hey. Here's a bunch of stuff. Looks like a bunch of tools and sockets and stuff. I'll get that later. And a party balloon. Wish they would just ban those. I cleaned this area out a couple of years ago when I first found it. Looks like it stayed pretty clean. So not only is the picking going to be a lot, it's going to be a lot to haul this stuff out because it's way back here. So this is why I need more than just me to do this. If I had to haul this all out by myself, it's not possible really. But I can start bagging, do a couple haul outs. Unless somebody's already done it, which I doubt, but I don't know, I see it all. And there it is. And we start to see the garbage. Catching the cobwebs first thing this morning as I walk. Well, we're here. This is what it looks like. For those who didn't see it the last time. Big pile of garbage there. There's another camp further on that way. Guess I was thinking of going through and trying to separate stuff, but honestly I don't see a few tin cans and stuff that might be buried somewhere in bigger piles, but it's not a lot. There's a lot of stuff that is going to take a while to pick up. So and that by far is the biggest piece, and I'm going to leave that till last, because who knows what's living in there. And you can tell, I'm pretty sure there's been bears through that pile to a certain extent. And little chairs, big tents, carpet. Oh god, who knows what's underneath that. That's been there for a while. So let's see, anything else that has interest over here? There's only one propane tank? Oh no, somebody's been back here since, because there were 3 propane tanks all stacked up neatly here, and now they're tossed around. So somebody's been in here tossing stuff around. Okie doke. Well, that's the grand tour. I'm gonna, I guess, just start right at the beginning, at the entrance here, and start picking stuff up, bagging it up. I brought lots of bags. I'm probably gonna go through 100 bags, not today obviously, but overall, and just get in here, start cleaning up from the beginning. There's a few bugs buzzing around, but hopefully they'll leave me alone. It's a lot cooler here in the woods than it is out along the street, but we'll get in here, start getting this stuff cleaned up. I'll stack up right over here by this stump. I'll make it easier to haul out as we clean stuff out, and go from there. Okay, finish this first little area. Didn't take too long. A lot of big stuff, not as much little stuff, thank God. 3 bags, got a traffic cone, 2 propane tanks. A lot of evidence of drug use out here, a lot of needle ends or tips. So haven't found the big stash of needles. I found 1, but usually what I find in here is that at some point they got smart and started stacking all the needles in one spot so that nobody was hurt by them in the camp itself. But sooner or later I'll come across that, and I did bring my sharps container today, so I'll start filling that up here in a bit. But next time I gotta wear bug repellent, because mosquitoes around here are fairly thick and constantly buzzing around my head. But yeah, you know, good start. Feels good to get this a little bit cleaned up. There's an old fire pit here, you could tell. But we'll move on to the next area now, and I really don't I don't want to tackle the big piles yet, so I'll just keep cleaning up the little stuff in the middle as best I can, and go from there. See how it does. See how it goes. Now, every time I pass through an area, I'm going to find more stuff that I missed on the first pass, and that's fine. First pass is pick up the big stuff, stack it up, get it out of the way, see what's left there. So I'm going to start in on the next big area. I'm just going to put the camera on this and clean up in there. I got a bike and a couple of big tent things here. I don't know what I'm going to do with those, but we'll figure it out. So back to it. Okay, been at it for a while now. Lost track of the bags. But starting to get into the bigger stuff on the far side of the camp. Kind of split the camp in the middle, doing up the left side here at a tent. I got to figure out what to do with. I might do that next time. But continue picking up the stuff around there and then work my way into that start of the big pile. There's a lot here, but for the most part, the only really annoying stuff was there was a plastic frame somebody broke into a billion pieces, and that was a lot of stuff, plastic to pick up. But for the most part, the rest isn't too bad, except for the mosquitoes, which are, I don't know how many times I've been bit so far, but it's been a bunch. So I will feel that later today, I'm sure. I'll be itchy. Anyways, I take a little break, and I'll put you back up here in a little bit for some more filming. Okay, I think I've been at it 2.5 hours, 2+. I'm gonna call it a day. I was never gonna get this all done one day anyway, so I call it here. Made it all the way up to the top of the hill here. There were some clothes that were in a bucket that were just, yeah, bucket, whatever you want to call it, soaking wet at the bottom. I'm just gonna leave them there to dry out. Don't want to haul all that water weight back. Next time I come out here, probably to get these 2 tents and that cleaned up, and work my way around this side a little more, back towards the big trash pile in this area. Keep working my way in towards it. It's going pretty fast, at least area wise. I'm able to clean up a lot. I still have this big pile too, but I really don't want to pick stuff up twice here. So once I get it in hand, or I'm able to grab it, and I'll just drag it all the way to the exit. But here's what I got today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bags, 3 propane tanks, 2 traffic cones, 1 bike, 1 big shelf, poster board of some sort, some pieces of support, 2, 3 boxes that I'm actually using this black one for glass and sharps, so I'll keep that here for a while, but I'll turn it on its side to keep the water out. An ottoman. Yeah, so this doesn't look too bad. There's little things that I see now passing back and forth, but like I said, I will see those no matter where. How many times I come through, you will find more that you missed. So on an area like this, I think that was a pretty good progress for the day. I had the big fire pit here. I think I'll just leave that one alone, and all the rest there, keep picking the rest of the stuff the next time I'm here. So not sure when that's going to be. See how my energy is. There's another camp over there through the woods, but we'll get to that later. The other thing I need to do is to bring a pocket knife with me to cut down some of the twine and stuff that's been hung up on the trees. I don't know if I'll be able to reach it all. There's one rope way up there. I'm not sure how they got that up there. Probably threw it over, looped it, and pulled it tight, but probably just something I won't be able to get. So they're just gonna be things. So, but I'll do the best I can to clean off the lower stuff. People have put nails into some of the trees here. It's not the worst thing in the world, but you know, when they go to cut these eventually, I'm sure it'll wreck somebody's saw. So, but yeah, I think this is the next big spot here. And there's obviously a ground sheet or something, maybe carpet down in there. Big tarp. I think I found about 7 needles so far. I know I'm going to find a lot more because I'm finding these little orange tips everywhere, which go on the end of needles, which means I've found at least 40 of them, so there's got to be at least another 35 needles around here somewhere. And yeah, there is some nasty stuff back in here. Just looking around. But you know, we'll just do a little bit each day, or each time I come out here. If I had a big group, we could tackle that, but that big pile there. But not gonna do that today. I'm happy with what I got done. It's a good start. I feel good. I'll walk on out. I don't know if I'm gonna haul anything out with me. Maybe one of the propane tanks. My hands are kind of full on the way out with the buckets and picker. So anyways, that's it for today. I will see you out here the next time. This is going to take probably a few weeks to clean up, but we'll see. Once we get into the pile, and it's the hardest part is going to be hauling. Just finding a way to get all this stuff out here without wearing myself out. There's a little hummingbird saying thank you. Say hi, hummingbird. Right there. Anyways, don't know if you saw that. Anyways, catch you later. Please like and subscribe if you like these. Get out, sign up on trashmob.eco, get notified of events in your area, create an event in your area, get other people to sign up. Stuff like this is not impossible to do, so we just need people out there doing it, and we can return areas like this back to pristine condition. So have a great day. I'll catch you later.